How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch precise bottoms and tops in the stock market, and I want to go over like one of the most highest volume stocks in the market today, and that is ISUN of over 134 million volume. So I know there's a lot of eyes on it, and if you don't watch this video like today, maybe you might see it a week later. I'm going to give you my prediction, my analysis, the reversal trading strategy that I'm constantly updating, putting more tools and tools to it to always have an over 95% win ratio, to make you guys profitable and consistently making money in the market. And do keep in mind, guys, if you guys want to join a premium Discord of only 20 cents a day to make, to see my trades of entries and exits, to see the system in real time and all the education that I find, daily and always in putting it in here, join the Discord. You won't be dissatisfied. Like I said, I've been doing this for over 6 years, and this is the only strategy that I'm about to show you guys that actually works. I'll put that link into the YouTube comments below. So, ISUN, massive volume. So I know a lot of people are going to want to day trade this. Looking to see what's going on here. Let me show you guys what we're seeing here. On the bottom band, we have the green band. This is a buy zone. This is where price usually gets bought off, and the sellers don't have much meat on the bone. The buyers want to get into this area, and sometimes you miss it, and it doesn't it happens so fast, because I personally am watching a lot of trades, and I didn't see this trade right here. Right in here, you see ISUN go rapidly down, almost 40%, and then bam, goes right up, right, the next day. And that's why it's good to be part of the Discord, because there's a lot of eyes looking at these kind of trades, right? And so the red band is a sell zone. This is where is my max kind of return that I suspect to see. The price does not have to hit the red band for it to sell off, right? It can go over if it has a catalyst. But as you can see, oftentimes when it hits the red band or get close to it, it sells off, right? Right here, it sells off. See if I can find some other scenarios of it hitting the red band. Right in here was pretty nice, getting close to the lower band. Have nice room up here to the EMA 20. That was a nice trade. And let me talk about this actually. So when backtesting, I do tend to have 3 bands. These are so crucial to have, and if you haven't used them, I promise you probably never used them this kind of way. You probably use them for the EMAs to cross, right? And the problem with, MACDs, EMAs, and all that, let's say you wait for the 5 to 10 to cross. And right in here, you would enter the trade on the 5 and 10 crossing almost, and then bam, it goes down, right? Right in here, you would enter the trade, 5 to 10 crossing, and then it goes down. So the problem with that is not consistent. And it could potentially cross, and then it doesn't cross. Here's how to use the EMA. And I use all 5, 10, and 20, and I promise you probably never used it like this, because it's coordinated with the ATR levels, which is down here. We know price has to touch the EMA 5, 10, and 20. Those are the 3 EMAs price has to touch. 5 is a very short-term touch. We're not really looking to take profit on the EMA 5. What we're looking for is to get in early and touch that EMA 10, as that is your more conservative profit. But don't get me wrong, if we're so far done under the EMA 5 and it touches that EMA 5, I'm going to show you a trade that I alerted for a nice little bounce, and it was this one. I was looking at this trade, and CI, it was so far away from the EMA 5, and guess what it uses for a touch? Your EMA 5. And so it just really depends on what trade you're looking at. Right in here, you have your EMA 5, and guess what? The algos use that as resistance. But I want to talk about ISUN, right? Right in here, we have a touch of the bottom band. You have a massive bull power, right? But let me go back to our previous example of where I would take the trades on this recent example here, because this is actually a nice little buy zone of getting it close to the lower band with time distance, right? And what I mean by time distance, and I tell this all in my videos in my Discord, we want to look for how long has price not touched the EMA 10 and 20. I don't really care about the EMA 5 as much. The only reason why I have the EMA 5 is because I don't want to buy when we're absolutely touching the EMA 5. I want to make sure there's a little room down below, and that way, because right in here, if you're buying at the EMA 5, it can very easily sell off. Just like right in here, If you buy it right here at the EMA 5, you're like, okay, I think it's going to EMA 10, and then it sells off, right? It's just a little extra precaution I have now, right? So anytime price does not touch the EMA 10 and 20, it will touch that rapidly. And if you look at this right here on 3/10/2023, we are touching the EMA 10, but not the EMA 20. The EMA 20 was all the way back in 2/16/2023. And that's very important too, because it has to hit the EMA 20, and it does it right in here on this candle here. So I look for 2 to 3 weeks of not touching the EMA 10. And so when price goes away from the EMA 10, not touching it, and he gets close to the lower band, which is right in here, we know price is going to want to go up here and go up to the EMA 20, and that's what we get. A beautiful bull pattern right in here. And like I said, it's a very unique strategy, and there's a lot of things you got to obey by, but that is why it's an over 95% win ratio strategy, because you're putting a lot of this has to match, this has to match, and this has to match. And I didn't even talk about the K on the KDJ, which is this indicator over here, but I don't have time for all that. I will get into that if you join the Discord and you watch those videos I have. So, what is the current price action here? We saw this buy signal here. If you got in early, you would have made, on this candle, over 80% returns. Because price has to do what, guys? Price has to go back and touch your EMA 10 and your 20. And when it does the EMA 20, the algos do their mission. And guess what? They did it to a T right here. Just a very little over. Only algos can do that. You know, we bam, bam, and bam, and then it sells off. And then, which is what is really nice to see is, guys, we're starting to see an uptrend. Once you get above that EMA 20 and stay above that EMA 20, which is this blue band here, the top band, this is this lighter blue, not you're seeing right here an uptrend, right? And what you want to see, are we going to respect this? If I was going to take this trade for a momentum type of trade, I would put my entry right here, wherever the EMA 20 is, and it's going to fluctuate, and then I would put my stop loss about 5% below, or the recent support, which is right here, which is a little wiggle room down in here. That is one way to do this. There's lots of ways to do this strategy, but as you guys know, for me, I am a bottom trader trend reversal. The trend is already kind of reversed, and the thing is with penny stocks, they can do random things, right? You can think that it's an uptrend, and then poof, it goes back down. This right here, guys, is where you wanted to take the trade. This right here is when it was depressing. The people, hated this stock, and then the next day it goes up, almost 100%, and now people love the stock, right? But this right here is where to take the trade. So if you guys want to learn more about this system and how do you get in early, instead of worrying about, try to day trade it, momentum trade it, and get like 5-10% for the bottom to collapse, and it could easily go right under the EMA 20 and retarget the lower band, and you'll be very disappointed. Because if you look at the chart, every time it has acted like it's doing an uptrend, what it has done, it's plummeted ever since. You think you're doing an uptrend, and then it goes down, uptrend, and then it goes down, and then it's just making new lower lows and lower highs. And that's what the chart looks like for most pennies. So we want to do trend reversals. So if you guys enjoyed this video, this analysis, and how to get in early, how to, get the best risk versus reward, this is the Discord for you guys. And if you're watching this, I appreciate it. What you want to do is go down below into the YouTube comments and the YouTube description. Click on the link that says join the premium Discord for my favorite trades and the system, and it'll take you to this free chat landing page. When you get to this free chat landing page, you're not a subscriber. What you want to do is head on over to the subscriptions tab and click premium chat. Once you hit premium chat, it will opt you to subscribe for only 20 cents a day or $6 a month. It cannot be beat. If you honestly just give it a try. If you don't even like it, you can cancel anytime. But I'm telling you, the reason why this is so cheap and the reason why you can learn so much is because, one, you're not paying massive fees, to learn a lot. I'm trying to make it as affordable as possible for my time, because I know we have close to 2,000 members and people are coming in fast. but I'm going to grandfather the people who come in early for only 20 cents a day, and I'll leave it at that. Could I change it? Absolutely. As we have tons of testimonies of people changing their lives and accounts getting transformed. This is one of the best systems, guys, for trend reversals. It's the one of the most unique, and you won't find this anywhere on the internet, as it took me over 6 years to develop it. But what you'll get is exact entries and exits. For example, buying DRCT at 4.46 at supporter plus, so you're tagged and you know when to get in before the price gets there. You get my education videos that I update daily in here, and then the premium chat of people finding trades that I personally didn't find. So hope you guys do take a chance to get into that and learn as much as you can. And if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and comment what your average is, what you think about it. Any type of engagement will help the video spread to other users on YouTube, and it helps me want to make more videos. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope to see you in the premium Discord. Peace out.